AI isn't coming for your video games, it's already the controller. It's rewriting the rules. It's changing how games are made, how characters talk, how worlds are built, and how you play. Now look, we're in a whole new era. This isn't about graphics or faster load times. This is exactly how games think and how they learn from you, how you play and how you understand the game itself, and how it can learn from you. And games might become even smarter than you. So buckle up, because for the next few minutes, we're going to talk how AI is going to take your controller, your game, your life, your girl, and your money. Get over it. Imagine building a forest, a city, or even an alien planet in a matter of seconds. And that's what AI tools are actually doing. What used to take 100 people in months of work now takes a single person and a really smart AI. Tools like Unreal Engine 5, MetaHuman, Unity Muse, and NVIDIA gun to my head I can't say this, are letting developers literally sketch a few shapes and bam, a full textured living world appears. You want a desert on Mars? Easy. You want floating cities in lava ocean? AI's like, say less my guy. Some games are even creating new levels every time you play. That's called procedural generation. With AI, the game will know exactly what kind of areas you like and what enemies you hate and what makes you actually rage quit, and use that info to make a world you actually want to explore. And the same with NPCs. They used to just be random and say stupid stuff like, I used to be an adventurer like you. Again, yeah, well, we all have, but AI is actually fixing that, and it's a little bit spooky how real it's actually getting. In the game Skyrim, modders have already added ChatGPT powered characters. You can have full-blown conversations, no script, no dialogue wheel, nothing. Just walk and talk, and then the characters respond just like a real person would, with opinions, stories, and even sarcasm. And companies like In-World AI and Replica Studios are already making NPCs that remember exactly what you say, react to your past actions, and change based on emotion. They feel alive, like you're not playing just a game, you're inside the real world. This is where it starts to feel like magic. Let's say you're playing a horror game, you're doing really great and you're not scared, and suddenly, boom, lights go out, a creature jumps out, wow! Why? Because the AI noticed that you were too calm and decided to freak you out. That's called adaptive AI. In games like Left 4 Dead, Alien Isolation, and Resident Evil 4 Remake, these games use a system that watches your patterns and changes how the game plays to keep you excited. If you hide too much, it sends enemies to stiff you out. And if you're good at headshots, it'll give enemies helmets. No two players will literally have the same experience. Now just imagine games that can build new challenges, puzzles, levels, stages, etc. just for you based on your skills. It learns your playstyle like Netflix learns what you watch, and makes the games feel more personal. Also, what if your voice became the controller? AI voice recognition is actually changing the way we interact with games. In some prototypes and a few indie games, you could already talk to the game world to cast spells, open doors, command troops, just by saying it. And with tools like 11 Labs and Alter, developers can create thousands of characters' voices in hours. You'll never hear the same 5 voice actors again. AI can even clone your voice and make your character talk like you in real time. In multiplayer games, AI voice moderation can also detect toxic speech and respond instantly, keeping online spaces clearer and safer. This is where things start sounding like science fiction. With tools like Scenario, Latitude, ChatGPT, AI can now generate full quest, plot lines, dialogue, and even whole game stories on the fly. Think of it like Dungeons and Dragons with the Dungeon Master who never runs out of ideas. Some experimental RPGs let you actually describe what you want and the game just builds it. Want to fight zombie pirates on a floating shopping mall? The AI goes, say less, we got it. It'll write the characters, build the world, create the bosses, create the missions, create the levels, create the objectives, and it'll even make the loot. Writers used to spend years building these universes, and now AI can help them build it in days. It's not replacing writers, it's making their imaginations go supernova. Now look, real talk, all this AI stuff sounds really awesome, but is it too much? AI can create content fast, but sometimes it's too fast. What happens if your game world grows out of control, or even if the enemies become too smart to beat? What if an NPC remembers everything you've done before, even that time you stole a chicken? And here's the big one. Will AI kill creativity or supercharge it? Some devs are even worried about AI flooding games with boring content. Others say it's the next big leap, just like the move from 2D to 3D. Now let's be real, AI is not just a tool, it's a teammate. It's sometimes your opponent. And in the future, you might play games where every NPC has a memory, a goal, or even an attitude, where your decisions can truly change the world forever, where the next great open world isn't made by humans alone, but by you and AI building it together. You'll be able to build games with your voice, design quests with a sentence, and fight enemies that grow with you. Games won't just react, they'll evolve.
Thanks for watching the video. Seriously, you're the real MVP. But before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And remember, AI isn't just coming for your games, it's coming for you.